Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome in any of my readings. Today we are going to ask Spirit about your fairy tale love. Who's coming? If someone's in your life, we're going to confirm. I do have some initials. I have some charms. I'm also going to be adding a second reading to this. I'm going to be doing a part 2. The part 2 is going to be love messages only, and I will link that at the end of this reading. If you are connecting to this reading, you're enjoying this reading, and you want to continue with me, check out part 2. So I'm going to try that for today. I'm going to see if you guys like that format. If you do, we'll continue, but just kind of testing it out, just adding something to the videos and expanding those love messages just a little bit. Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos. What is it that you have for us? My fairy tale love. I want to know what's coming. I want to know who's around me. What's next in love? I am listening for you now. I have Blossom, allowing your gifts to emerge and shine. I love the little rosebuds. I love this feeling of you're blooming. I like this feeling of somebody takes notice is how it just came into me, that they're noticing you. And this feeling of you are blooming. Maybe there's something going on in your life right now. Sometimes you have been working on yourself and you're really in a good place. You're happy. You say to yourself, I'm just happy. I'm doing really good right now. And guess what? Everybody else notices it. So your energy is putting out there that, look at me, I'm glowing. Okay, so maybe that's what connects them to you. Just this natural glow about you, this beautiful shine, they're saying. Beautiful. I have clarity. Peer into the changing realm of the future. I'm going to say some answers are coming. I'm going to say it more along those lines, the answers that you're waiting for. So maybe you've been asking about a particular person. Maybe there's something about a timeline, but it is a feeling of I'm getting the answers. I would say that. So we're going to see maybe we'll get some answers in this reading. I have a wedding. Is this the one? Unite your hearts and pledge your faith. That could be what you're asking. You could be asking Spirit, is the person that I'm thinking of the person I'm supposed to be with? Am I going to continue this journey with them? Am I going to end up with them? So maybe Spirit wants you to know one way or another so that you're not spinning your wheels or wasting your time. So let's see what they have for you. Only you get to decide, only you. I have a King of Wands jumping out on the bottom of my deck here. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Judgment. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups really jumped out at me as follow your own path, okay? That it's not about them, it's about you. It's not about, will this person want me for the rest of my life? It's about you deciding, do I want to be with this person? So follow your own path first. What is the most important part for you? What is the best thing for yourself today, your future self, Spirit just said. And then this clarity coming with this judgment and making a good decision, and even making a good decision about your own sense of self and security, abundance coming into you, creating the life that you want. You're much further along in life than you know, Spirit just said. So you may not think that you're where you would like to be, but you're actually doing pretty good when you kind of look at the big picture. All right. So you know better is how I feel. Like I don't think you're going to make the wrong choice. So if there's some kind of choice in front of you today, this was so crystal clear to me. It was follow your own path. And the answers are going to come in. Now I do have a King of Wands, so that king, that king feels good to me. I feel pretty excited about that king. I'm a little bit wowed by that king, so I want to go with that for a second. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Three of Pentacles. And I have a Nine of Swords. I have a feeling you can't get somebody out of your head once they come into your life. You know, we always say they can't stop thinking about you, but I think it's in reverse today. I feel that there's somebody that's come into your energy or coming into your energy that you just can't stop thinking about. Maybe you feel like you're obsessing over this person, or you know, like, what is wrong with me? Sometimes when you're falling in love with somebody, you just can't stop thinking about them. It's just human nature. But I just feel like this person's always on your mind. So there's something about this person that has definitely caught your attention. You do see this person. There's something going on with the Three of Pentacles. It came in more as a, like, I see this person. I see this person during the day. Maybe you work together. Maybe there's a reason why you keep seeing this person. But I feel like this person is, this energy is in front of me. So it only just it builds. It feels like, you know, my crush on them increases, my feelings for them increases. So I'm just feeling it kind of gathering. And then I have this Nine of Swords, which is, what's going to happen? I need to know. I'm calling the psychic hotlines. You know, I want to know, is this the person who's going to, you know, stay with me? I want you to let go of this. That for me is the answers just haven't come yet. It doesn't mean that you're not going to see this connection clearly. The answers just haven't come yet. And a couple more cards, please, Spirit. I have a Moon. So that came into me more as just the word trust, like trust yourself, trust there it is. The answers are going to come. The truth is going to come out. Is this person the person for you? Do they feel the same way about you as you feel about them? I'm going to say yes. I have a Knight of Swords at the bottom of my deck. So, and I have a star. Thank you, Spirit. So I do, and a Knight of Cups. I got to take the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. I do feel like it's moving in the right direction. I definitely feel like this is something that you've been waiting for. I feel like this person is going to express themselves. They may express themselves sooner than later. There's a sense of you're not going to be kept waiting much longer. You're not going to be alone much longer, is how I feel. So if this is somebody you're daydreaming about, is this person going to ask me out? Does this person want to see me again? I'm going to say you won't be alone much longer, is how it's coming into me. If you feel alone right now, I'm going to say that whoever this is that you're kind of daydreaming about, or somebody coming into your energy in the very near future that you can't get out of your mind, I feel like it will move pretty quickly. You'll find out right away. They're saying within days that you'll find out whether this is going to move forward or not move forward. You're not going to be waiting very long. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to know? I have a deadline. Yeah, there's a lot of I need to know now energy. That's okay. I have time is running out and I can't wait any longer. You know, patience is a virtue and Spirit is in control of that timeline. So if you are tired of waiting, just keep moving on with your life. Don't wait for anybody. Do what you normally do. Do your activities, do your work, be with your family and friends. You know, like, don't let somebody's answer to, you know, am I going to be with this person, delay you from moving on with your life. You can't do that. So do what you would normally do. The days pass, the answers come, and then you know what's happening, you know, in your life. Don't let this person or anybody put you in a limbo. There's nothing worse than being in a feeling of a limbo. I have children. You have responsibilities. Some of you could have, you know, I got to take care of my kids. You know, you got a lot to think about. Don't, your mind shouldn't be, daydreaming all day on what if. So you've got other responsibilities, it feels like. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Another Virgo. I have guarded. I'm putting up my walls. I have been trying to open up more. I hope this person doesn't feel that I have been guarding myself. I hope it's not me that is blocking them from wanting to be with me. Trust me, if they want to be with you, they're going to be with you. If they are an adult and they know your number and they know who you are and they want to be with you, they will pick up the phone and they will be with you. If somebody is delaying things and inconsistent and I don't know what I want and I'm not sure what I'm looking for, then you've got somebody who wants a casual relationship. The person who wants to be with you and only you is not going to hesitate. They are going to call you. They are going to want to see you, and they're going to feel like they have to be with you. Okay, so you have to just kind of rely on what are they doing? What are they saying? How are they acting? And go for it. Let's get some initials. I've got some Scrabble letters here today. I'm going to grab a handful of these, and we'll put these down one at a time. And first initials, last initials. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials, okay? The letter S. I'm going to zoom in. Let's do that. There we go. I'm so state of the art lately. I'm really impressed with myself. I've come a long way. It's been a long journey on YouTube for me. All right, let's see. I have a T, S, T. I have an E. I have an N. I almost feel like I want to say Stephen. I have a U. I have an I, another N, the letter C. I have an S. I have a J, an H, an O, L, another O. I have an I. And I have another L, and I do have a blank. I do have a blank square. So I call this your bonus square. So if you're just one letter off from spelling somebody's name, use your bonus to fill in that gap. And then you've got all the letters. Okay. So there's your letters. Let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Those are fun. And I love to hear if they connect to you. Let me know in the comments if we got them, if Spirit got them right, or we were spot on or something like that. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. So what did they say? The answer that you've been waiting for. Whoa. Got a flipper. Loyal commitment. Demonstrate loyalty by being faithful and devoted. Make your partner feel secure by prioritizing your relationship and showing consistent love and support. I want to know that this person is committed. We could be waiting for this person to say, are we going to be exclusive? Do you want a future with me? So look for that consistency. Consistency is key. They call you every morning before work, on the way to work. They call you as soon as they're out of work. They call you before they go to bed at night. Whatever the pattern is between the two of you, it starts to become like a natural pattern. And this person looks forward to that time. It doesn't become a burden to them. It isn't I got to check in with my person. I'd rather be doing something else. No, they look forward to calling you. They can't wait to get out of work so that they can call you to see what you're doing, what you've been doing. This one's jumping out. I have a soulful bond. Deepen your soulful bond by connecting on a spiritual level. meditate, pray, or engage in spiritual practices together to strengthen your connection. Now, you both could feel that it's some kind of bond. It could be a soul bond, a twin flame, a soulmate, but it could be bigger than that. You both could be just very grounded spiritually. You could have both have beautiful spiritual energy, or one over the other is more spiritual, but the other one really respects it and wants to learn and wants to share some of those things with that you are all about. So maybe they want to learn about some of the things that make you tick, and that could be important. So they're saying you both bring different things to the table. You both bring different points of view about spirituality, which could be interesting. Maybe you challenge each other in your thoughts and your belief systems. So that could be also going on. I have boundless affection. Express boundless affection through physical touch, verbal affirmations, hold hands, hug often, tell your partner how much you love and appreciate them. So we've got somebody who's very affectionate. That is how that came into me, that I like to hold your hand in public. I grab your hand when we walk across a parking lot and into a restaurant. I always put my hand on your lap when we're driving. You know, there's this little ways of showing affection. They're showing me that this person always kisses your forehead. They may be tall, they may be taller than you, but it was almost a sense of I lean down and I just always kiss your forehead. It's just like a very sweet gesture. But it's very intimate to the two of you, and it's something this person always does. So somebody who is a forehead kisser. That was sweet. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Seven of Cups. I have a Shaman. I have a Devil. Okay, the Devil came into me as no holding back, but it could be more of I want to be physical with you. And I don't know, maybe there's a lot of boundaries around that on either side. And maybe it's frustrating for one person. So there could be something going on with that. I do feel the Knight of Swords charging in. I do feel this sense of you knowing that you still have a lot of options, and you're looking for the right person is how it's coming into me, that I'm just looking for the right one. I'm just looking for something that, you know, that it works like all the way around. And Spirit saying don't rush into anything. You don't have to make a decision today about a person. You could be just very attracted to this person, just want to know what's going on, but you don't have to make a decision today. I have a Page of Cups. It's a new start. I like the rainbow. I feel comfortable with where I've been. I feel comfortable with my past. I've accepted my past, they're saying. So I guess I don't have any regrets. I could say it that way. And there is a sense of I'm really, really hopeful of my future. I'm just really hopeful that this is going to work out. So that feels good. That little page feels good. I have a Magician. Okay. So I have the Shaman and the Magician. I guess I'm supposed to choose in this deck one or the other, but I guess I left the card in the deck. So you got both. You got a Shaman and a Magician today. So this person's going to be working their magic to try to catch you. And I have a Chariot. They do want to move forward. I feel like this is somebody that I probably couldn't push. They've got to make up their mind to be in it. And you're not a chaser, they just said. You're an Empress. They're going to want to be with you, okay? So this isn't somebody that you would ever chase. You want to know that they really want to be with you is what's happening. So let them prove it, okay? They don't have to jump through hoops. They don't have to do backflips. They have to be consistent, and they have to show you that they do, bottom of the deck, I have an Ace of Pentacles, that they do have something to offer you. and you're just waiting for that offer. But I feel like I'm transitioning from some kind of waiting period, limbo, on hold, to maybe some good news and things starting to move forward again. Okay, so I guess this person's making up their mind is what we're waiting for. Spirit, what sign may they be? I have a Taurus, trust. I have an Aries. They're very independent. Maybe they're fighting for their independence. I have a Cancer. They are comforting but to you. They are nurturing. They're emotional. I have a Virgo. Okay, that's coming into me as a little bit of they're seeing things black and white, and we need to see things a little bit more as in the gray area to make this kind of come together. And I have a Scorpio. So that came into me as exploring for some reason. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I've got this big bowl of gorgeous charms and my magic scoop, and we're going to grab, these are all new charms for me. So I'm just going to get a handful and see what is coming into me today. And let's zoom in. Okay. Let's start with any letters. Okay. This is a letter. I know that. Okay. I have the letter I. Okay. What's this guy? Okay. All right. Let me see what I'm feeling. I'm going to go with this tennis racket. But I'm going to say pickleball because I feel like pickleball is the sport of the day. So it could be somebody that, you know, maybe they played tennis as a kid and now they're totally into pickleball because it's great exercise and I'm going to say they're competitive. This person is competitive. This person likes to play with teams and teams of people. And I feel like it's part of their social life, whether they do it on the weekends, they do it with friends, but I feel like it's the competition. If it isn't pickleball, it's something like golf. Okay. It would be somebody who likes to go out on the weekends and play golf with their friends, and they're very competitive. But I also feel like it's a handful of people. It's not like I need a whole team. So it's, you know, 3 or 4 friends that I need to go and play golf. And maybe it's something we do, you know, once a month or twice a month or something like that. So I feel like this person is active. I will say active. And it's a feeling of competition, competitive, right? So this person could have played sports when they were younger and they're competitive. All right. I have a bottle of gin and I have a glass of wine. So I'm going to say if we were to go out for drinks, one person, I'm going to put this phone with that. I want to take you out for a drink. And one person will order a glass of wine and the other person orders a cocktail. I feel like it's a gin martini for some reason, straight up. I feel like this person's like very specific. They know what kind of gin they drink. And I feel like the other person's like, maybe I'll have a glass of wine. I'm not really a big drinker, but maybe somebody likes a hard, good, strong drink. Doesn't mean they have a problem, but I think it's a very specific drink that they like. All right, let's see what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm gonna put the lips and the palm tree together because it feels to me like a romantic evening. It feels that a honeymoon. It feels like we have gone on a cruise. It feels that we are away in a tropical island. It's in like kissing under the moonlight, kissing, you know, sitting outside for the sunset. But it just feels really romantic, and it feels like vacation, and it feels like just a time for us to bond and connect, and we're really enjoying each other. And it feels like a honeymoon, whether it's a real honeymoon or just a romantic vacation. I'm gonna say it that way. It's this feeling of, I'm so glad that we did this. It's time to connect. It's time for us to bond. Something like that. All right. I have a lollipop. I'm going to say a sweet tooth. I'm just going to say it that way, that it's not a sweet tooth for things like cake. It's a sweet tooth for candy. This person could be addicted to M&Ms, or they have their favorite gummy worms, like something that's, they're showing me good and plenties. I don't even remember those. Oh my God. They're like purple and white licorice. I didn't even remember those. So it's a hard candy person, like packages of candy. And it could be candy like that, they're very nostalgic to them. Maybe they ate as a kid, or that's their favorite candy. But it feels like candy as opposed to cakes and cookies, but a super sweet tooth. They maybe pick up M&Ms all the time, like they run into the convenience store for gas, and they come out with an M&M. It's like, oh my God, or Skittles, they just said. It's like something like that. I'm going to put this little heart with that. This is kind of, I love candy energy. I always have candy in my car. I mean, yeah, there's candy dishes. This person's got a sweet tooth. Okay. I'm going to put this disco ball and this headset together, and it is a sense of a dance club. It is a sense of a beat, music parties, DJs, record collection. That's all I can think of. But the headsets, I feel like, are definitely to protect their ears, or it's to prevent everybody else from listening to their loud music. They put their headset on and they are just like zoned out listening to their music. So there could be something going on with that. I have a makeup mirror and a bunny and a big comb. That's coming into me as little bit of an all dolled up. I'm going to say it that way, all dolled up, looking cute. I'm going to use that as for the bunny. Somebody says to you, oh, you're so cute, or you look great, you're adorable. Maybe there's something about your personality that those are the types of compliments that you get, that people tend to say, you're adorable, like, look at you, you're all dolled up. You're like a beautiful doll, so that's coming into me. And then I have a fan. It looks like an oriental fan, and it's coming into me. How like you fan yourself because you're hot and you're just like, that's how it feels. This person could be hot. This person could turn you on. And it's just kind of like, woo, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. So that's fun. So those are your charms. And I like them. I like the romantic vacation. Sign me up for that. That sounds nice. All right, let's get a couple more messages. Let's see what they have for you. Let's go back to the big screen. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know about this connection? I have an energy cleanse. This person could come into your life after you feel like you've done a purge. I've been working on myself. I feel good. A big success. This person could have success, financial success, success in their business. They could be a CEO, an entrepreneur, have grown a business. You see them as very successful, potential to be successful. An important conversation there's the feeling of the waiting is over, that there's going to be a day in the very near future that this limbo is going to end, okay, that we're going to talk and we are going to decide that what it is that we both want. So the waiting is over. And I see you in my dreams. I'm having vivid dreams about you. A little bit of a daydream about you all day long too. I have slow and steady at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like it's more along the lines of, I do want to move forward with this as long as we take it slow. And I don't think they're saying take it slow because they are an avoidant. I feel like they want to take it slow because they don't want to mess it up. And they want to enjoy all the parts and pieces. So if you're willing to go at whatever pace this connection is meant to go at, I think this person is going to want to move things forward. Let's see what some love messages are, and I will continue with the love messages in part 2. So I'll link that at the end of this video. Spirit, please share with me. We are our own couple goals. Ooh, couple goals. Okay, so we start to, boy, that's a big sign that this person wants to be with you. If they are talking about a we, our future, we will do this. And especially if it's connected to months in the future or next year, then they're starting to already assume we're going to stay together. They're already including you in their life, that there's a we, there's an our, there's an us. So look for those words. I send you signs of my love when we're not together. That feels like text messages. It feels like, hey, I miss you. What are you doing? So look for that. Thank you for always being honest with me, even when I don't want to hear it. I know you want to help me grow. So we can be vulnerable with each other. We can be open and honest with each other. That feels good. And trust me. I feel like that's connected to the time. I feel like they may have asked, you know, give me time, something like that. Trust me, I'm not going to leave you hanging energy. So I'm going to say, yeah, trust them. They're making up their mind. They could be making up their mind now. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. For those of you that you are connecting to this reading, join me in part 2. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button, ring the bell. If you'd like to comment below, I love reading your comments. Thank you very much. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, we'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.